Like, ooh, ayy, finally got that deal, got a pen in my hand. Ooh, ayy, like how you tryna buy who the hell I am? You can keep your cash, I'm not that broke. I won't sign no contracts, I do me. Y'all are canceled, stealing people's dreams, how can you sleep? It's all rap hoes, throwing cash in Lambos. I'm independent till I'm dead, I quit the music industry.
I have to mute because I have it over here so I can see the chat there too.
Yeah, I got it. Same thing.
So yeah, my third monitor's down. But we're back. So what's been going on with you? What's going on? What is Steam Deck? I don't want Steam Deck.
I got pretty sick.
Yeah, now you're healthy. You're good.
Yeah.
We got
so far.
We got tons of people in the house today. We go away a little bit, and people like, what happened?
Yeah.
Do you know, you were sick. I kind of took a break, didn't do anything. And then today I got on. There's like a lot of stuff to talk about.
Oh, I meant to tell you, I tried to text you earlier today, like I normally do.
Yeah.
And it disappeared. I sent it, disappeared, and I just noticed it when I told you to send me the link. It was like, I was like,
yeah, Messenger wasn't working for me this morning.
Oh, then that's what it was. It was weird. It was weird.
I thought it was banned from the Facebook.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Texas Kid. It was sketchy for a little bit, but I'm much better now.
Yeah, you were sketchy for a little bit. It was like you were sick, and then you were sicker, and then you were sick.
Sicker, and it's like I started getting sick, and then it just like every couple days it got worse and worse and worse, and I ended up in the hospital.
Yeah, my kids are sick right now, but they're getting over it. They're like at the end of it. So I don't know how to get sick. I don't have time to get sick.
No.
Oh, someone's messaging me again. Oh.
Becky was taking care of the animals. She did a good job, so everything went fine there. As I was in the hospital, she would FaceTime me. What do I do here? What do I do? I'm like, well, yeah.
Yeah, well, it made it through.
Yeah, and we did good. She was putting geckos away. They were hatching. It was pretty cool.
I was going to say, nothing really hatched much for me. I mean, I hatched normal stuff. I think I only have...
You're talking about me?
Yes, señorita.
Oh my God, it's your boyfriend. I haven't seen that bald head in forever.
He's back. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I think I only got like 40, 45 more eggs to go. But then I'm pairing next month.
Incubator?
Yeah. Well, and then my son accidentally unplugged my incubator. So.
Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, I was talking about you putting babies away and stuff.
Yeah, that's when
how many eggs lost?
Was unplugged.
6.
What were they?
Well, 2 were
Those itty bitty.
2 were the pick the eggs. 2 were Murphy's patternless ones, gone. 2 were from the red stripe, and 2 were pure bloodline.
Oh yuck!
Oh, you're talking about which ones we lost?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It wasn't nobody's fault. It was a pure accident. He didn't even realize he did it, so I couldn't get mad at nobody. So,
Yeah, you're doing ball pythons now. You're breeding ball pythons. What are you breeding ball pythons? Cobra food for? What are you doing there?
That's pretty expensive cobra food, isn't it?
No, dude. I was given a $5,000 snake for free. That's I was told afterwards. That's $5,000. Like whatever, don't care.
Yeah.
I was given a panda pied.
Yeah. What did it have? Kinks or something?
Yeah, it had a kinks in it. I don't care. I'm not gonna breed it. And then I got a super
fire. I've seen that
super
one.
fire.
That's a good looking one.
Yeah, cobra food.
Cobra food. I sent you pictures of what I have, so if you wanted to go show it.
Yeah, I should get that up. We can get that up. We can get that going in a second. Let's see. Where's it at? I think I got the COVID. No, I don't got the COVID.
No. You see, Texas Kid, panda pie.
Panda pie. Yes, I do. I have a panda pie female. She's about 850 grams, roughly. Yep. We gotta talk a lot of things, Emily. We gotta talk a lot of things. This homie's been busy. Let's see. Oh, there's some snakes. There we go. See, look at that.
Yeah, that is an albino het pied. The other one's Candino, but it didn't get its colors yet because it's small.
This one here?
But he guarantees it's a Candino.
Het
for pied.
So what's a Candino? A line of albino?
It's a candy albino, yeah.
Okay.
It's allelic. It's a gene that's allelic with albino. So if you breed a candy to an albino, you'll get albinos.
Okay.
And Candinos, yeah.
And then you got a G-stripe.
A genetic stripe and a het genetic stripe, het pied. They're both het pied, so there we go with those.
And then you got yourself a piety pied.
Pied. Mm-hmm.
And then
this is a pied, but it's got so much going on in it. You have to breed it out to prove everything that's in it.
Looks like a G-stripe, but pieds
yeah, but
it's
not. Yeah, but that's what it is. Let me see. What did my buddy say that would be? I have a buddy here who's very good at identifying.
Oh, I should really tick off these guys. If you guys breed spiders, I have a super pastel spider banana Enchi. So I forget. It's like 5 or 6 things in it. It's a pet.
My buddy who looked at it, he said it looks like an Enchi leopard pied, because the Enchi will bring out the does that to the patterns of leopard, and when it gets in the pied, makes the stripe like that. And possible pastel.
Okay.
And it could very well be a pewter too, but he wasn't sure about that. But he said it's definitely not a super stripe or a genetic stripe. He knew that right away by looking at all the pictures I saw.
I have no clue. I just don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, because
I can send you better pictures of it.
Yeah, I don't do ball pythons, dude. My dude. Let's see. I think I can show these guys that panda pied.
Yeah, I just sent you other pictures of her too, so you can show it when you're done showing your panda.
No, I don't know where it's at. What is this? I don't know where that picture's at. That's a ball python.
Yep.
Let's see here. So that's not G-stripe.
Nope. And it's not a super stripe either.
You got that little bit of pied, but the little bit of pies make big pies.
Yep. And then when it's always a little bit of pies like that, it messes the whole pattern up, so it throws it off, you know.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why I like low white pieds, because the pattern is always like whacked out. Yeah. I don't know what I did with that panda pied. I got panda pied. There's geckos.
Yes, it is, Adam.
Do we breed ball pythons now?
We can. You should get some.
I got ball pythons. I got a lot of ball pythons.
Yeah, but they're specific. Them are specifically for your facility.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I sent you the picture of the panda pine. I thought I did. Oh, there's a
no, you sent me the picture of this.
Oh no, there it is. I got it. There it is. So you can see the kink here too. So you guys can see the kink.
Oh yeah, I can see it. It's still a good show animal to explain to kids what can happen and things like that.
It's that black pastel, the super black pastel that does it.
Yep.
That's
why they're starting to make them with sumas and stuff like that.
And then we got the little fire.
That little fire is cool.
Hey, my buddy. The little fire is like really. It's starting to yellow. It's shed, and the yellow spots are really coming in now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we got that. You
got a spider too, right? Yeah, you said you had.
Yeah, I don't know what's in it. We've had the spider for a while. Someone traded it and wanted a gecko, and it's super. I believe it's super pastel banana spider Enchi or something. I forget. Oh no, it's a lesser super pastel banana spider. So because she was like, if you breed it, you can get blue-eyed Lucy's. Yeah, I remember that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna breed it.
What? Oh, the other one, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't breed ball pythons, dude. I have trouble enough breeding leopard geckos.
Do you have some, Adam?
I'm gonna breed nothing else. Oh.
Do you watch Muscle Serpents University with
I might.
Dave Palumbo? We were gonna have him on the show, but he couldn't come that late. He rescued a male and a female croc monitor, and the croc monitor's got to be 9 foot long, huge. But he's taming it down. He's really working with it, and it's
they're smart.
Pretty cool.
Crocs
they're
are really smart.
Very intelligent animals.
Yeah, my problem with ball pythons is I don't have patience. Oh, dude, I'm tired. I've been up going since like, I don't know, 5:30. But my problem with ball pythons is I don't have patience. I don't have patience. So egg to breeding is 2 years. And that's if you're lucky. Yeah. So I just don't have that patience. It's like, and there's line breeding is not a thing. And I like the line breeding aspect of things. I like that.
Yeah.
So. And
Dave Palumbo is awesome.
Palumbo. It sounds like the Hulk. He's a big guy.
He is a big guy. Did you ever see him? He's pretty. But you know, you like his boas there, but he's got a scoria boa, and the very first scoria boas were made not but 30 miles from my house here, and by a guy named Jeff, and Becky and I were over there and got to see them. And I told him, they look just like silly putty, because they look like silly putty stretched out. That's what they look like. Their pattern. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Boas are fun.
We got to block that one.
What?
We got a free girls.
Oh, look at that.
Here.
No, we can fix that. I can fix that right now. I can switch my channel. I can actually, because I'm not an admin on my own channel. Guys, click it. Just click it, guys. Just click it. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Oh, you already deleted it.
Yeah, I blocked them.
Good. Now I'm on Fauna Radio. Well, what? I mean, it's virtual girls, guys. Come on.
Yeah, they're
Come on, guys. Virtual.
Can't get no diseases that way.
And if you do, that's something else right there.
You got a problem there, yeah. Oh, and Adam got him too.
So what else has been going on? You got ball pythons now.
Yeah.
And you ready for the next breeding season? It's about a month away.
Yeah. Starting to get there. I've been feeding everything really good. Nothing really lost any weight during the breeding season, so that's a good one.
I was gonna say, it's almost time. I was like, what? I'm like, I start pairing in November, and I go through all the stuff, and I get like a few weeks off.
But I didn't do as well as I expected. You know, some of my stuff that did really good last year didn't do so well this year. They didn't have many eggs, type of thing. So,
it was a weird year.
It was, but I'm still getting crested gecko eggs. So.
Yeah, it's a weird year this year. I mean, like, to give you an example, my Raptors usually give me like 16 eggs apiece, and I didn't get that many. But I also started late.
Yeah. And then you moved.
And then I moved everything. And that's what made everything ovulate weird. I moved them, and everything started ovulating. Some of my stuff's ready to go now. Like, some of the babies that I hatched this year is like almost the size. They're not even a year old yet. I'm like, well, we're going to wait for that year-old.
I will do that, Emily. Maybe I should move my stuff around. Maybe that'll make it.
Ovulate.
Take it, drive it around the block a couple times, and bring it back in.
I picked up a few more things. I got a bold stripe male that hates the world from Heidi.
Oh.
So I got. I mean, it's a nice bold for she hooked me up.
That's cool.
I got fasciolatus now, Montaneous. Now I think we talked about that last time. Maybe. Mm-hmm. So I got the fasciolatus Montaneous.
I seen you got a couple tarantulas too now. And
we got tons of tarantulas. I got a mantis. I don't even know what the name of it is. It's like a fake. It's got spines on it. It's like a fake.
I know. I seen your wife had a picture of it in her hand on on Instagram. Or no, not Instagram, but TikTok. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. So I got salmon pink tarantulas, the LPs. I have 2 of those. We got a Versicolor. I got another Widow. Let me think here.
I've seen the Widow. That looked pretty cool.
Yeah, she's actually really calm too. Then I got the Deathstalker still, and we got a Arizona Harry. I think that's what they are.
Mm-hmm.
We got that. That thing's mean as can be. That Arizona Harry one or whatever, mean. It will charge me. Then the Ghost Mantis, and then that new Mantis. I forget what it's called. I said I wanted an Orchid, and the guy goes, "I don't have those, but I got these cheaper ones that are like orchids or whatever they're called." And I was
Orchids,
like, "Oh, yeah. Orchid, yeah." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So he hooked me up with that for like $15.
Do you plan to ever breed that stuff?
I was gonna try to. Now someone's gonna yell at me. I was gonna try to breed the Ghost Mantis, right? And I kept them. I had a male and a female. They turned out to be a male and a female, and I don't know who molted what, but I had a molt in there and missing a mantis. So it's either it molted and the one got eaten, or it molted and ate the other one.
Yeah.
So I'm not leaving them together anymore. But I still have 2 Ghost Mantis. I got the other Mantis. I got a Centipede that I won't touch. Yeah, we got some arachnids. Yeah.
Is that all for the facility? Most of it?
Yep. Well, my buddy John Apple just gifts me something every show. Like something, and he knows I like widows, and I didn't know when I first got the widows they didn't live a long time.
No.
I thought they lived like 10 years, and no, they don't. And I lost my widow, and I was really upset about it, so he got me another widow.
Oh. Well, that was good that you got another one. I saw the pictures you showed. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, and the widows get such a bad name because they don't bite. They don't try to charge the bite. They're webbers. They don't even bite their prey first. They'll web and then they'll bite their prey. Because they shoot silk. They shoot it. It's weird.
And it's strong. It's very strong silk compared to other spiders.
I'm really getting into spiders. I don't want to sell them, if that makes sense. I just want to have them. I have no interest. Anything I produce will probably go to John Apple.
I'm sure I got one I can send you.
No, I get stupid though. Like John keeps me in check because he knows I try to hold stuff, and he'll literally him and Ashley, his wife, it's just like, no, you can't hold this one, Gary.
Well, some of that stuff can get you sick, you know.
Yeah, like the widow could. Yeah, I got the adult, the widow as an adult. My last one, it lived for like a year and 3 months, a year and 4 months for me. And now this widow here is big again. It's a big widow. And I had a friend say they need huge enclosures. I'm like, dude, they don't use the enclosure. They web, they make their web, and they stay there.
Stay right in the corner somewhere.
Yeah. And so, I'm going to do a naturalistic for her because she webbed up a roach already and she bit it. So I know she's eating for a while because she's not captive bred. She's wild caught, and we all know that. And then my LP is a salmon pink. I think that's what it's called. The common name.
Yeah, Lacidora parahybana, something like that.
Yes. I was holding the babies. They're about the size of a nick or a dime now. I hold them.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't
until they get bigger.
He goes, "Some are aggressive, Gary, and their hairs are bad." I'm like, "These are really cool."
People have gotten their hair in their eyes and went blind, so be careful.
I stick my finger in there, and the bigger one, jumps on my finger, and I fed him on my hand before.
Luna's in here. Poof.
Woo!
Proof of life. Wow, proof of life.
There it is. I got a fly flying around here. But yeah, I just posted up on a arachnid board because the people that run that's really cool. And I said we talk arachnids. I like arachnids. I want to get another arachnid people or Michael back on because I got sick that day. And I didn't get to talk to him.
We could do that, yeah. I remember you said I'll be right back and never came back.
Yeah, I remember my head was killing me. Someone said I had the COVID done.
He is breeding so much stuff, Michael. It's crazy. He ordered a male to go with his female, and it got lost. He got it today, a week late, but the box was completely crushed. He was so upset.
That's not good.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get a tarantula person on. We got to get Luna back on. I now that you're back, Now we can start doing this.
Yes.
I started messing with the background, doing some stuff because Scaled Up always going to have an offer, a sponsorship.
Yep.
I love Scale.
Mm-hmm.
And then US Arc never that US Arc. I can't even point. Whatever. US Arc's up there. Yeah,
right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was going the wrong way, but it's right there.
But yeah, I just wanted to get stuff going. I got to get going on the website more.
We got to get that. We definitely got to get Luna back on again.
Yeah, I want to talk to Luna and see if I can open a casino. I got like $14. Open a whole casino.
That'll work. You can hire him to run it. He does a good job.
Give him $13.
Yeah. And let me see who else. We got to come up with some good people. Is there anybody on here? Can anybody recommend people they want to get on, and we'll try to get them on?
Yeah, or you. I don't care. Whoever wants to come on here, it'd be great.
And me. Becky's yelling me.
Yeah, that's fine. Get them on. How much a month? $40 million. But yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, if anybody that watches our show has a specific guest they want to get on, let us know. We'll try to get them on.
I'll reach out to almost anybody. I'll reach out to almost anybody. I'll be in Janesville end of October. I will not be in Janesville. I might start doing Janesville again. Mickey's cool. I love Mickey to death. It's just with the quantity I have. I mean, I only have like 250, 300 geckos available. And I have Sewerfest, which is the biggest show. I love you, Dylan. I love you, Mickey. But the Sewerfest is just bigger. Sewerfest is the biggest one there is. And then I have Green Bay on the 6th, which is in my backyard.
How much, Adam, how much a month for sponsorship?
For sponsorship? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. A bonsai tree. I don't know.
I don't know. What was I going to say? We had a show here last week, the week before Tinley, but I was too sick to go, and it was my son's birthday that day anyway, so we didn't make it there.
Yeah, what I want to do is I want another show. I want another one. I want to get. I'm with you. Not great show, but so close to me. It's easy. See, that's what.
Convenience plays a big part in a lot of stuff.
I mean, Janesville is the farthest show from me. I do. If you take if you take out Racine, which is Sewerfest. Sewerfest, I would actually lose money if I didn't do it. I go there and it just sells. Yes, I want some pictures of bonsai. I'll buy a bonsai. I want a bonsai. I'm gonna be doing a studio. I know Verizon Wireless people. My team is watching me because I give this link out, and there's probably someone watching me on Twitch.
That's why we use AT&T.
Yeah, AT&T. But, I don't want to work for Verizon anymore. I don't want to work anymore, so I got to get going on something. So I got some ideas in the making to maybe get some stuff going. And so then I don't have to work anymore. I don't even want to become rich. I just want to pay my bills and be good. I don't want to be rich. The extra money is going to go right back into hobby anyway.
Yeah.
I could care less.
So what kind of a show are you thinking of doing?
What, for this? I don't know. I don't know. That's what I don't know. The paranormal, I get the paranormal stuff people do. But I was thinking if I didn't have to work, I could actually go out and film.
Mm-hmm.
Someone goes... Because if it was paranormal, I would be total opposite of them people. You know, I'm a paranormal investigator, and I'm going to run away from the noise. Dude, I'd be walking up, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
No, see, I like that. That show was fun to do that we were doing.
Yeah.
How we tore the people's videos apart, showed how it was done. I like doing that. I'm down for anything, so. Yeah,
I just want to get some more stuff, see if we can start getting some sponsorships legit and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Get more legit. Too legit to quit. Now I'm showing my age. But yeah, I don't have much going on other than hatching geckos, doing stuff. I mean, in the one chat we were talking about NDBE, that's in everything, all the tangerine stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people are selling. I know for a fact there are breeders. I'm not going to call out anyone's name that have tangerine lines that are possible at NDBE, and they don't label it that. I know for a fact. Now, what do I do? Yeah, you can send me pictures. What I do is I just don't buy from them people.
No, that's the way you got to be. You can't do that because it's.
Yeah,
what you're getting.
Yeah, I don't buy from them people, but I do know for a fact there's breeders that have NDBE. I had to go into detail about Clouded because you bred Clouded a few times, but I was going into Cloud. What I found from Clouded that it kind of messes with every pattern, and white and yellow is one of them.
Yeah. Did you see the one Josh hatched out?
Mm-hmm.
The one with the circles.
Yep.
And that thing is insane.
So Clouded, like I tell people, it's me playing with stuff, and you know, and I wanted to see what other people do with it. And the white Clouded, what I call white Clouded, was the stuff that was rejected from me. And there's a girl that has it, and she's breeding it. She's getting some really dark stuff from it. And the few white I have, I get my dark stuff from it. So some people are thinking it's acting recessive. It's not. I don't think it is. I think you're starting to see what I like when I bred for stuff. I bred for stuff, and you're starting to see what I liked, what I looked for. I just got a 100% het NDBE, test my stuff. Gary, I just posted her on ReptiPost. Uh-oh. I got to get over to ReptiPost. Which I do go to ReptiPost, guys. I've been coding for the last 2.5 weeks at midnight till 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. Trying just to get ReptiPost up. It's all up to date. I got that stupid. I put it in parentheses instead of a dot for the money, and I fixed that.
Okay.
Barry, you mean Barry? Who's Barry? Where's Barry? Oh, there. Noble, right? Dude, guys, I'm bad with names. Did you see the oddball? Oh, that Barry posted. Yes, I knew the oddball when he hatched the first one. When Barry Gardner, yeah, I knew about the oddball. She grew slow, but Barry's a very good person with this. Okay, he's very legit, and that oddball, and he reproduced it. So I've never seen a leopard. I've never seen nothing like it. So
I didn't see it, so I couldn't.
Oh, you didn't see it? Let me see if I can find it.
I've been out of the loop for over a month, so.
So the backstory on this, I don't know. Okay, but Barry's a friend of mine. Let's just do this. Barry owns Tangerine. What is it? Only Tangerine or Only Tangs? Yeah, Only Tangs. But Oddball. This is Oddball. So, and there's Oddball.
Wow. I wonder what's going on there.
I don't know. He doesn't know. I've never seen nothing like it. I did get a message asking if he had Clouded. This has nothing to do with Clouded, a white Clouded, nothing like it.
I was going to say, I've never seen Clouded look like that.
No, this is totally Oddball.
And it went from that to the...
Yes.
Wow.
So he bred the one to its nephew, I believe, and he hatched out another one. So, yeah, well, the daughter is definitely interesting. I'm excited to see further investigative from Mr. Barry. So, yes, Barry is one of the better unknown breeders when it comes to leopard geckos and fat tails and stuff like that. Barry is a good guy. I like him a lot. He doesn't post very often, if you get what I'm saying. He'll post his tangerine stuff. That's about it. Well, Only Tangs. See, like, I can show you, like, that's his fat tails.
Very nice.
He does insane fat. I mean, seriously, I don't even know what to say. So, Barry's a pretty cool guy. I don't know what's going on with the oddball. I have no clue, but it's interesting. I'd keep it. I'd keep it in a heartbeat.
Well, I guess he is if that's what he does for a living. What Luna said there, yeah.
What's that?
Barry is an emergency room physician, so he stays very busy.
Yeah. He's a good guy, though. Busy. He's a really good guy. I've known him 10 years.
I was going to ask you about that earlier. Sorry,
10 years, 8 years. Oh, no worries.
You can put it in the fridge now. It'll still be good, you know.
Yeah.
My son makes cold brew coffee, so he loves it.
There you go. So let's go on ReptiPost and see what's going on. We can start saying ReptiPost.
Yeah, I haven't been on there in a while, but like I said, I've been out of loop. I haven't even been on Facebook for nothing for a month.
Oh, this shows the blue. I got a blue tongue skink too. He hates me.
Ah, you get past it.
There we go. Picked up this little sweetheart for test breeding. That NDBE. That NDBE. There's a little green anaconda.
Yep.
That's a red diamond. That's hot, dude.
You know, I love his pictures because he puts them crystals in there.
That's hot. That's not even to its peak. I'm gonna say that's not even to its the peak brightness. That's what, and Adam, that's what I like about Barry is he'll share information.
You know, I'll tell you, to advance the hobby, people should always share information. That's just my opinion.
100%. I like that one.
That one is fire, man. Holy cow. I like that one.
That's a cool gecko, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real cool gecko. That is a really cool gecko.
I like that one a lot.
Texas Kid's got some hot fire
Yes,
stuff.
He does. Look at that one, too.
You know what the lid for this is at?
That's bold, man.
There.
I don't see it anywhere.
That's bold. That's a bold animal, man.
Yeah, that's fire. That's smoking.
Look at this Clown Inferno blood.
Yeah, yep.
That's kind of impressive. He's got blood in there, and it's staying that bright. Blood usually rusts out more.
Yeah, but
So
it looks good.
Yeah, that looks nice. I don't know what that is. I have to look at that. I gotta get on here and do stuff. So I posted that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, this is pretty hot, guys. You guys want somewhere you can post your animals and stuff,
and nobody questions anything.
And no one questions nothing. Like you can order exotics. So you can do this. You can do your own page. You go back here. You got the market. You can do whatever you want on the market. I'd probably have stuff up on the market. See, I got stuff up on the market. This is still there. I still have that animal. She's breedable now.
Oh yeah.
That gem radar stuff. That's kind of cool. I do have some cool gem stuff that's popping up. I got some cool gem stuff. Okay, I didn't lose too much. Hey, dude, the Bengal cross is. I get the labeling crosses. I do the same thing, but I look at the animal first. If someone says, if I look at an animal, that's a banging animal, and they say it's a Skittles blood Inferno cross, I could care less. It's a banging animal.
Yep.
So
that's the way I look at stuff too.
You know, as long as it's not the recessives, we don't want to mix. Everyone's like, well, it's a tangerines are mixed.
Yeah.
There's no pure tangerines anyway. Tangerines are all mixed. ReptiPost is fire, man. I love it. I just got to get posted on there. That's what I got to do. I just already got to post it on there, and that's where I'm gonna make up a sponsorship for ReptiPost, so that can be a place for money because I did put a lot of time into that. But here, I'm not totally sure what they exactly do. I've tried it before. I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, it only cost me like $600-700 a year to run Fauna Radio. It's not like killer. You know, I'm a multi, 100 air.
100 air. Yeah. Is that Leo in the house?
Is Leo in? It is Leo. Leo is another tarantula guy. I love Leo's pictures as his tarantulas.
Yes.
Leo, you've seen it. I showed you. I got myself a Black Widow. I'm proud. Dylan got a Black Widow. My boy Dylan got a Black Widow.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. The first thing John did, I'm over talking to Heidi. I was gonna talk to Heidi. John comes up to me and hands me a Black Widow, like before the show even opened. I was like a little kid. He goes, "Don't open it." I'm like, "Okay." But Black Widows they're not aggressive.
I watched that guy called Venom Man 21 or 20 or something on YouTube, and he got a shipment of Black Widows in, and he had them all set up, and one laid an egg sac, and he let it go, and then he opened up the cage, and the egg sac broke open, and all the little babies ran out. So to this day, he's finding Black Widows all over his place. He's got to go around and catch them all.
Wait, I seen that, and he was tubing them.
Yeah, he was catching them all.
Yeah, and he said he wanted to get them because he didn't want a second generation.
Yeah, he caught it. They're all over the place. He's like, I thought I would just leave them be because it's okay, but then he's like, no, I'm finding them everywhere. I don't want them to be.
Because he was tubing them if they went over his pillow and stuff like yeah. And these are, what kind of bugs are these? Stock bugs. Am I missing them?
I don't see them either, unless I'm missing them, unless they blend in so well.
Are these are these just the terrariums?
Or are they stick bugs of some sort? Because if you look at the top there and down there, them two sticks look similar.
Yeah.
Could be a stick bug, I guess.
They're stick bugs.
Stick bugs, okay, there we go.
I don't even see them. I don't even... Oh, right there. Ah, there we go.
See?
Oh, see?
That's cool.
I didn't even see them. Whoa.
You know, them are the coolest bugs of all. There's the other one on the leaves right back
right here. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and then right there too, I think. Or maybe not. I could be wrong.
Here?
Straight up, down, right there.
The hair?
Yeah, do you see that right there?
Mm-mm. I'm blind.
You see the two leaves that are upside down? Then look at like.
Oh, yeah.
Right there, yeah. Now that we know what we're looking for, there's the other one right there in the middle of the screen.
Yep. Okay.
Now I can see them. Them were pretty good stick bugs because I couldn't see them at first.
Yeah, I got. I've been doing a lot of different arachnids. I've been getting into them, but I'm not smart with them. Everyone's like, "Oh, no scientific." I don't know scientific names.
You know what? I don't either. So I just tried to get some of them down, but it's pretty weird.
I go to John. I'm like, John, what's this? That's all I do. I'm serious. The only one or should I say two that I don't think I'll ever try to hold is that Desert Harry and the centipede. The centipede she's nasty.
Yeah, well, and they bite you, and it's gonna hurt. It's not gonna kill you or nothing, but it's gonna hurt.
Our boy Leo, he's got oh gosh dang it, funnel webs. I want a funnel web.
Ooh,
I want a funnel web.
They got a nasty bite. The Japanese ones.
Yeah,
it's gonna hurt. Probably
but they're related to no. Okay, now I'm gonna see if I'm good. But the funnel web is related to the wolf spider, correct?
No, not that I know of. Funnel webs are related to like trapdoor spiders and stuff, I think.
Okay. Because I didn't know, because I was looking up funnel webs to see what kind of...
I could be wrong.
See, Colombian funnel webs. There we go.
The Japanese funnel webs are cool too.
I don't know what all that is. And the giant Weta? He's Linethal. Leo, I don't know how to say that. Jeez. But yeah, I want to get some stuff that, and I found out the old world stuff's more aggressive than the new world.
It depends. Some of it is. I mean, you can get like a what is it? Venezuelan sun tiger. They're kind of aggressive.
Okay.
But like, you want something cool in OBT. Probably the coolest one of all. They threat posture all the time and they slap their feet. They're really cool.
I had 4 slings. I must have made them too dry because they all didn't make it.
No.
Yeah, they were eating and they just didn't make it.
That's a fast way to kill any sling. Lack of water.
Yeah, because now John says I got a little squirt thing. He goes every week, put it in one side of the thing. And I'm like, all right. Old world typically are more flighty, because no
urticating hairs,
so they rely on more on venom. Oh,
yeah. OBTs are pretty cool though. The feather-leg baboon, really fast, very aggressive. If it bit you, you'd get pretty sick.
So I'm not allowed to hold these.
No, and the H-Max, I wouldn't hold an H-Max either.
And
Samopoas, yes, Samopoas are pretty. Is the new world acts like the old world. They don't have urticating hairs either, but they're pretty. Like the Samopoas cambridgei and the Samopoas erminia, they rely on venom. They're related, but they're kind of on the aggressive side. I think there's like 4 different types of Samopoas, right? I think 3, 4, something like that.
I like taking pictures of stuff out in the wild, and then I send it to John. I'm like, John, what's this?
Which one, like an OBT or something, or a feather-leg baboon, or an H-Max?
Okay, I don't know if you guys know the ornamental. I've held one.
Yeah.
And it got on my ceiling, and my buddy David, which is John Apple's friend too, he's the one that gave it to me for my birthday. And I went home and I said, I'm going to hold this thing. Well, it ran up my shoulder and jumped on my wall, went up and sat on my ceiling. I'm like, well, how do I get this down now? I didn't want it to fall and die, And so I called Dave, and Dave's like, you held it, didn't you? I'm like, well, yeah. Like, yeah. And so then I went and got a bowl, and I put it on, and I scooted it, and then I went real slow because they look slow, but they're fast as all get out.
Oh, they're fast, yeah. Oh, you mean there's 6 species of the Samopoa species? See, I didn't know that. I seen somebody. This is a funny story. I seen somebody open up a Samopoa erminia, a P. erminia, and it was a big one. And he's telling his wife, or whoever's on the camera, he's like, all right, I'm going to open this up. We're going to put it in a container. He opened it up. As soon as he opened it up, he saw a flash. It was gone. He turned around. It was all the way in the next room. That's how fast it was. He was like, oh, no.
Yeah. I'm telling
Panama
you.
Black. Oh, sweet. See, I didn't know that. We'll have to go check them ones out. I'll have to look for pictures of those ones.
Yeah, I was going to say, my buddy gives me slings a lot. But I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and buy a big bird eater, a giant one, just a big one.
Yeah. See, the problem with those is the hairs can make you go blind for one, but their venom isn't bad. But their fangs are so large if they bit you, it could cause mechanical damage to where you have to have surgery to have stuff fixed.
It's all good. I got gaboons.
I got gaboons.
Good. They're not fast. I'm gonna tame mine down where they come when they're called. Like,
then it's right on your face, right? Like, boom.
I'm telling you, I'm starting to see, and there's some beetles I like too. There's like different types of arachnids that I like and stuff. So, what I like about them is none of them need like super much. They don't need heat that much. Like it's just like keep them on a warmer side.
Just a little bit of room temperature is good. Yeah.
Hey, good luck, Harry.
Scorpions are cool. I got this nice enclosure. I always wanted to get one for it, but I've never gotten around to get it. One I could set on my desk here, but I never got around to getting one.
I was told by some people when I got the Death Stalker to set it up on sand and cocoa fiber mixture. And I did. And the thing always hid. I talked to John. He says, get it off there, put it on play sand, and put some rocks in there. And now it's active all the time. And I actually gave it a heat source. And it is active all the time.
That's cool.
So, yeah.
What, your Desert Harry one or your...
my Death Stalker.
Death Stalker. See, I if I were to get one, I wouldn't want either one of them. I would want a Hottentotta. That's what I want. Because they produce without having a male.
There's a tree one. What was it? My buddy was telling me there's a tree scorpion that his friend's the first one, and it breeds without a male. And he's done it, and he keeps doing it. But it's a tree scorpion and a boreal scorpion. I was like, I gotta have it, so he's getting me some.
That's cool.
I mean, I just getting into the scorpions things. It's like the hobby end for me because geckos are kind of like, they're. I know this sounds bad, but I look at it like, how much will that one make me?
Come on, Leo. Come on.
Yeah, no,
he doesn't want in, Andy, and it's starting to rain.
All right, when he's ready, I'll let him in.
I actually.
Yeah.
I should have bought some. My buddy John had some feigning beetles, and he told me I could have the group for like $20 or something, which was a good deal, I guess. I don't know. I just give him what he asked me sometimes. And but my buddy Dylan bought him instead, so they can go together, or I don't know. But I like my. So. Any other gecko species? You gonna switch some stuff up? You going to ball pythons a little bit, or are you gonna go
a little bit? Not big time, just a couple more. I got a vision in my head of what I want to produce with pieds, so I got to get a few building blocks to add to it to get to where I want to be. So
that's what I'm talking about.
I definitely got a vision, and that's what you need to do with anything. You need to get a vision in your head and go for it, instead of purchasing a bunch of stuff and then you're like, "Wow, what do I want all this for?" You only
see, that's my problem. You understand. That's my problem with leopard geckos. Is everyone's like wants to sell me a leopard gecko. They always want to sell me something, but I'm like, it doesn't make sense. I'm looking at it doesn't make sense to me right now. That I don't want to create a new project. What can I add to my project? That's what I'm always looking for, unless it's pure species. Like my Montanius, my Fasciolatus, my Macularis, my Afghanicus, stuff like that. But they have to make sense. It just has to make sense to go into my projects. And I would do the same thing with ball pythons. I'd struggle because I'd be like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that.
No, I do. I got like I said, I got a vision in my head, and I'm going to work till I get to where it's at.
Hell yeah. You're gonna get some pieds.
Yeah, and it's an pied thing. It's just I know what I want to produce.
I'm thinking about doing cresties, high-end cresties, doing high end. But then I'm following a trend, if that makes sense.
I got what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
I'm following a trend. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Leopard geckos are always gonna be there. That's what I'm known for. I had a really good show last show. I gave away a few geckos because here's something I want to talk about. Vionate. Vionate's been hard to get, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told everyone to buy Herptivite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't buy Herptivite. Herptivite's garbage.
I remember you telling me this.
Garbage. Herptivite, when it gets wet, turns into a paste and gets on the gecko's feet and makes them lose their toes.
Oh.
Because it turns into a hard crust, and no matter how wet you get it again, it won't come off. And if you pull at it, you'll yank their toes off. So you got to be gentle. And it happened to my friend, a few other friends, and it happened to me. So I had a couple. These are freaking amazing. I gave away like really nice bold trempers. They're missing a few toes from that Herptivite.
I can let my dog in. I'll be right back.
Oh, no worries. So Herptivite, don't buy Herptivite. Herptivite is garbage. I'll never buy Herptivite again. Yeah, never again. I would love a crested setup, but I can't define energy right now. I don't know what I want. Ball pythons just it doesn't do it for me. It's not that they're bad; it just doesn't do it for me. But boas, like dwarf boas, the dwarf boa locales, like your Nicaraguans, your Sonorans, and stuff like that, they do it for me. I would like to get into those. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what else I want. My daughter wants to do ball python, so I'll end up probably producing something. But it'd be hers. Bearded dragons are gonna be hers. Blue tongue skinks, maybe. Maybe some cave geckos. Maybe some subspecies like Fuscus or something like that. Hardwickie. I don't know. I just don't know. Hardwickie would be fun. My buddy Heidi just got some Hardwickie. Yeah. Heidi just got Hardwickie.
I like hognose.
I do got a really cool gecko. That's what I do. I forgot. A friend of mine, Helena and Paul, the Paul's Pills, hooked me up with a fish scale gecko. So, if it turns out to be male, she has a female for it.
What is it called?
A fish scale gecko. I might have a no. I don't have a picture because every time I want to do a picture, it is hiding because they're not people. They're not holdable. So this is a fish scale gecko. Let's see if I can get a picture of it. Let me see if I can find a picture. That's a little picture. We want a big picture. Fish scale.
Those things are so cool.
So that's a fish scale right there.
They're very cool. Wow.
So mine more looks like this one. That's almost like an actual what it is. And it's really flighty, but it eats crescent gecko diet and loves roaches. It does not like dubia as much as it likes the red goblins. And I really, really like this gecko. I have it in like a 5-gallon cube, and it's got the whole thing right around, but it stays in one area. So I do got a fish scale gecko. So I'm thinking, I don't know. 2 gargs and a red stripe. That's what I'm talking about. Gargoyles. I have gargies. I can't breed gargies. I'm not breeding gargies. I can't breed. I don't know why. I can't breed them. Usually I can almost breed anything I touch. Me and John were talking about that at the last show. He goes, you breed everything you touch. I'm like, gargoyles. Because someone offered me a pair of gargoyles in trade for a gecko. And I'm like, I just don't want gargoyles. I'm sorry. I'll take some cresteds. And she, and she's just like, I just don't want to get rid of my crest. I'm like, all right, don't worry about it. I can't breed them.
I have plenty of cresteds. So if anybody's interested, hit me up.
So how many babies you got? How many you got?
I got, I'm trying to think. I sold a few. I got about 10 maybe babies.
There we go.
But then I got a few breeding pairs that I would be willing to thin down too.
Gargoyles did that when I was telling you earlier that it does that thing for me. I like gargoyles, but I don't like reds.
No, you don't like the red look?
I like the common look.
You like the natural wood look, or the browns and the tans
and the fish scales kind of. Helena giving me that one. It really kind of intrigues me. I like it. So I might look into some other species. Another one of my regular customers has skunk geckos or white line geckos. And she has eggs.
Ooh, there you go.
That was kind of cool. I mean, they're a cheap import, but I mean,
Noble Family. Oh, sorry, Noble Family Morse. They're on my bucket list.
Always have little dreams that I breed lychee. Oh, lychees.
I don't. I'm not going to say I want to breed them, but I want one. You understand? I just want to. Have one,
I turned down. I have a really good person. Some of the best people that do some oddball geckos. Mm-hmm. They had a proven pair of lychees, and she was gravid still. Offered to me for $3,000, and I turned it down. And then people are gonna be like, "What?" I'm like, "Because lychees sometimes you can buy a pair and they just hate each other."
Oh yeah, it can happen. That can happen with gargoyles too.
Yeah, so I was as a proven pair, and she was gravid, so I could have probably bought them and hatched them and sold the babies and made my money back.
Yeah,
but I mean, let's see. We're here. We didn't have really a plan. We kind of just decided to do this. What, Wednesday or was it Tuesday?
I can't remember what day, but when I said let's go for it, you were like, you had it all. 2 seconds later, you sent me a picture of the whole thing.
Yeah,
like there.
I've had it up for a while. Let's see. I want to see.
Frank, I had a buddy who has a lychee, and it was only a little one, and he was holding it, and it pooped on him, and it was like somebody took a 5-gallon bucket and threw it on him, hit him right in the face. It was a lot. I mean, a lot for such a little animal.
Wow, there's so many ball pythons available. Here, you can buy some of these ball. How about a banana Enchi clown?
No.
It's only $700.
What I need now is a Xanthic.
It's only $700. Is that a good deal for that?
Let me see. Yeah, Orange Dream in it, Blade. Yep, banana. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. But I'm looking for a Xanthic Pied.
Which one? VPI. Jolliffe.
VPI. Some people say TSKs are the better ones, but I like the VPI ones. They stick out. They pop.
Desert Ghost. Banana Calico. Oh, that's the other thing that's in it is sugar.
Sugar is very cool.
Sugar's in that spider.
People say sugar and calicos are the same thing, but if you get an adult sugar and an adult calico, the amount of whiteness and how it looks is definitely different.
This animal's like white with a little yellow tinge to it, but it's got the banana spotting on it.
Now, did you see that thing about the
Yellow belly?
They're doing all this. Well, I shared that, but you read that, right? The thing with the yellow belly. But they're also doing all this genetic stuff now, and they're finding out that the ultra male and the caramel albino are probably the same animal, except one has kinks and one doesn't. Two animals were brought in, and one just had a genetic flaw to have kinks in it, and one didn't.
It could happen. It could be random. To give you an example, I have a 3-toed pure macularis this year.
I've seen them before.
Yeah, she has 3 toes. Mm-hmm. Is it genetic? Probably not.
You may have been the one that showed that to me.
Yeah. She's probably not genetic, but she'll be petted out. Yep. And you
don't want to take the chance. You say.
I don't want to take a chance. I don't want to same thing with tail curls and small eyes. Probably are not genetic. I don't want to take a chance. That's how ball pythons get that crap.
Yeah, well, that's like back in the day, the Burms with no eyes. They tried to say that was a big thing. And they tried for that. They were working.
Yeah, it was like a thing. Yeah.
I was like, what the hell are you guys doing?
That's I don't want to try.
The pigtail on the leopard geckos. And then when that became a thing to where, well, nobody wants that, they started breaking the tails off so that they need, I don't know what happened, lost his tail,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is I don't want, 95% of the time it's probably not genetic, but I'm not taking a chance. $100, is it worth taking a chance?
Now, the small eyes on ball pythons, depending, some of them blue-eyed Lucy's with the small eyes, is genetic. It depends on what strain you have.
Yeah, see, that's what Garrick was telling me. He said the Superfire has one small eye. His name's Popeye. And one normal eye. And he said it could be incubation. It could be genetic.
Can't take the chance, though, right?
Yeah, he says, I can't give it to someone and they're going to breed it, That's what he said. It. So
Josh knows. Super lesser thing. That's why you breed a lesser to a butter. People say they're the same thing, but they're not.
Same thing.
No, they're not. Definitely different. Now, banana and a coral glow are the same thing, but we can all have our own opinions, I guess.
Genetic testing can be out there. It's just too expensive. So, to give an example, I'll break down the total difference. Everyone says that leopard gecko market's dying. Well, a lot of people say that. And the ball python money, where its money's at. If I take $1,000 that I invest in leopard geckos and I take $1,000 I invest in ball pythons, I will be successful quicker with leopard geckos.
Because it takes
100%.
up to 3 years to get
It takes 3 years. The market
unless it's a male.
Yeah.
Male, you can do it 200 grams.
In ball pythons, the market's going to crash just as fast, if not faster, because people are already ahead of you unless you got the big money to buy the new stuff that's coming out.
But it has done it before, crashed and came back. It does.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was watching a video of a guy. I can't remember who it was, but he was talking about these shows, and he said he had animals set up, and nobody buys the $100, $200 animals no more. They'll spend $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 on them. He said it's weird. He didn't sell any animals that were under like $1,000. Everybody bought all the others. Yeah. And he went and talked to the other tables, and they had the same thing. And nobody bought the cheaper stuff. They all bought the expensive stuff.
And this is what I tell people. You'll get years like that, but I guarantee a ball python breeder couldn't breed and sell everything at $25 at 6 weeks and make money.
Mm-mm.
I can.
Yeah,
I can sell every single leopard gecko at 25, no matter what it is, sell for 25, and I'm going to quadruple my money. It cost me $7 roughly to make a gecko into 15 to 20 grams. Roughly $6, $7.
And here's a question for you, Josh. Are they higher end or are they lower end animals like not pies, but like lessers and butters and stuff like that, or are they high end stuff? The Monsoon is very cool.
And I got a friend that's all high end and low and mid.
Oh, okay.
So here's my other thing, and that people say, and like leopard geckos, we have one that's in the thousands. Okay, mm-hmm. Black Knight's not $1,000 animal anymore. It never was. It was a fad.
Unless they're coming from Adam.
Yeah, it was a fad, and I know Adam probably might get mad about this. The Black Knights were a fad. It was like, get rich quick, buy these, breed these, get rich quick, buy these. And they tried to pull the ball python thing. Okay? They tried to pull the ball python thing. But $500 to $700 is a high-end leopard gecko. A very high-end leopard gecko. $500 to $700 is a high-end leopard gecko. $500 to $700 is a cheap, everyday morph ball python.
Mm-hmm.
You just seen that 3-gene animal was $500 to $700, and it was amazing looking. To me, coming into the ball, going to the ball pythons from a leopard gecko standpoint, this animal right here looks tell me that animal is worth more than $700. That's an amazing looking animal. That's amazing. That looks more than $700 to me. If you said, "Hey Gary, look what I produced. This is a $5,000 ball python," I'd be like, "Oh, that's awesome looking, dude."
But the problem is, it's going to change as it gets bigger.
But just like leopard geckos.
Yeah.
Just like leopard geckos. So, what ball python people sell is not the look of the animal; they sell what's in the animal.
In the animal, yep.
Leopard gecko sell the look of the animal, not so much as what's in the animal.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's people out there that I've talked to that hate Cypher because they're ugly. I'm like, give them time. Let them put them into, like the different albinos and let them get bold. I think bold Cypher is going to be mind-blowing in my opinion. I think $700 tangerines are a joke. And I don't think $700 tangerines are a joke. And there it is. Mm-hmm. So our high-end leopard geckos kind of prices everyone into it. Where if, let's be honest, at this point, ball pythons aren't a hobby. Ball pythons are an investment.
And he's the guy that I was watching said that that's what's going on. They're not buying cheaper stuff no more because it's not a hobby no more to people. They don't buy them just to collect them. They're buying them for an investment later on down the road. And
it failed with the Black Knight and leopard geckos. People thought it was an investment. And people don't understand, leopard geckos are not an investment to turn your money into big profits because it's 1 year egg to baby or baby to eggs.
Yeah, you correct that, and to each their own. Somebody will go, "How much is that worth?" It's like, however much I can sell it for.
And Josh, I understand that you say you got a $3,000 leopard gecko. I totally understand it. I know I can go get one, and it'd be different. But you do have a $3,000 leopard gecko, and it's 100%. But that's one morph. That's like the top dog right now.
Yeah, Luna breaks it down for you right there. But,
Where's Luna's at? Black Knight certainly coming down slowly, supply and demand math. However, I sold every solid Black Knight I produced for this year for $1,500 plus. Next season will be $1,000, and that's my point. That's my point is leopard geckos will drop faster, but then they hold that value longer at that $400, $300 range. I'm still selling radars for $200. So my market for a $200 animal is a lot broader than a $1,500 leopard gecko.
Okay, now you look at ball pythons as recessives, make it worth the money. But now you got like Frank said here, the cappuccino, or what about the Axanthic? Did you see what's the name had Axanthics at Tinley? 15, 32,000, 35,000.
You ready for this? You guys are going to be blown away by this. I think crested geckos are more like ball pythons than leopard geckos are like ball pythons. Crested geckos are going to hold their value longer because, let's be honest, it's not 1 year egg to egg.
No, it's 2 years.
Yeah, so you're not going egg to egg. So leopard geckos, inch per inch, will make you more money if you're in it. You want to go in investment wise, and you want to go. It's not going to cost you as much to breed leopard geckos as ball pythons. Food is not going to cost you as much as ball pythons. Yeah. Not even close. Ball pythons cost you. Yeah. I was talking to a person at the show, and he was like this. He's like, Gary, these are year-old animals, and I got to discount them. So now he had $1,000 ball python that he discounted to $500 after he had it a year. Why didn't he just price it for $500 last year and make more money?
Yeah,
that's what's wrong with it. When the leopard geckos, I can keep an animal a year and it's not going to cost me that much money. It doesn't matter. No. I don't care.
Luna had something to say right there. Completely agree.
However, if you get into any morph early enough, the demand exceeds the supply. You're right. If you jump into a morph early enough, but you're not going to see leopard geckos be a ball python. I've seen people drop 6 figures cash on a ball python. I was there when the banana clown was sold. I've seen the transaction. I'm just sitting there like, and the banana clown was a recessive dominant. Is there a super banana?
Yes.
So incomplete dominant. So it was a recessive incomplete dominant.
Yeah.
But now I know the banana has that weird thing going on where there's female makers and male makers. Correct.
Yep. But if you got a female maker and you breed it to male maker, I think it pans itself out. I'm not sure. Yeah, I agree with you there, Luna. Can't even give them those away now.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is so ball pythons don't hold their value the same. It's just it matters, and it's not even a year. It's not a year. Ball python market's month to month, by far. So what you got and pieds, I still say a pied under $500 is insane for what it is. And early Axanthics $30K, nowhere close now. But I still say that crested geckos are closer to ball pythons than leopards. Leopards have one thing over everything: line breeding.
Yeah. Altitude exotics. Like if you go and watch Tinley Park thing, Dave Kaufman was walking through there, and he walked up to and he had them for $32,000. Axanthics.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would ever drop it on a gecko. I just don't know.
You know what my problem is? If I spent $32,000 on a gecko, I'd bring it home and something would happen to it.
And then
that's my luck.
And then, I mean, I hate to be I always said I'll be honest, everyone, right? I hate to say this because, I mean, this is out in public. That price tag isn't my price tag. No. I promise you that price tag's not my price tag. I promise you that that's not a price tag to everybody. So if I call up a certain someone and I said, hey, yo, I want this, I'll get it. You know, and that goes for leopard geckos, that goes for ball pythons, that goes for everything.
But I will tell you this: the ones that he had at Altitude Exotic they were bigger already. They're probably ready to breed.
Look at this. Look at it. Average cost $250 to feed one ball python. Now that's where ball python people don't get it with me. They sit there that my buddy that was discounting after he had a year down to $500, and they were 18 months old. He almost had $400 in food in it, $350 in food in it. He would have been better off to sell it for $200, $1,000 snake for $200 as a business side. Year one, out of egg, wholesale it out. I don't like wholesale. I don't want to wholesale anymore. But you get what I'm saying? A leopard gecko. It costs how much does it cost to feed one leopard gecko? If they let's figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out right now. I'm curious now. So let's say 25 times $8, $12 to feed one gecko a year.
I knew it was gonna be low like that.
$8. So that's in food. Now, I got it broken down to the electric, my time going into it, and all that good stuff too. And Adam, I agree with you. But now let's go out of the way. We all agree the thing I'm chasing, the bell patty, is probably the hardest thing to get in leopard geckos. Some people think it's genetically impossible, that everyone that was posted was not a bell. I bred this year, and I had tons of shots. I did not hit it. I produced less patternless than I did bells. I produced a lot of bells. I did produce patternless out of them, but they did not mix. So now I have a bunch of bells that are 66% het patternless, and some patties are 66% het bell. I'm not going to go after the bell patty with those. I'm going to prove them out to be het for either other. And then when I prove that out, the next year I'm going to pair them together. I should hit, right? Let's say I hit the bell patty. Let's say I hit 3. There's only 3. Is someone going to give me 10 grand for it? Is someone going to give me $2,000 for it? It'd be rarer. It'd be the rarest leopard gecko in the world. I won't get nothing for it.
You know, I want to tell you, like, with my embers, I had 3 clutches. The one clutch died because the incubator got unplugged by accident. The other 2 clutches, I got one normal and an ember and 2 embers. But the one ember didn't hatch, but I opened it up.
Yep.
And it was an ember.
At some point, it's better to sell or trade them for rodents just to feed you. And that's what I was trying to tell my buddy. I was like, you can't be like a leopard gecko breeder that can hold it back and bring back 80-gram animals, because at some point, ball pythons actually start costing you money to put in there. So I just don't. I mean,
see, I used to breed rodents just for my ball python because I had a pretty good sized collection before, and I ended up getting to the point where I had so many rodents, I was selling them, but it was still just it was getting out of hand. The rodents.
Yeah, my problem is I'm a business guy, so I love the hobby, but as a business, ball pythons can put you in the hole just as fast as it can make you rich.
Oh, absolutely. I agree.
Leopard geckos, if you want to come into the business and breed, and so I hate the thing going, you won't be able to sell as much as Gary. You won't be able to sell them for the same price. It doesn't matter. You sell a leopard gecko for $50, you're making money.
Yeah.
You're making a profit.
Probably paid for 3 animals' food for a year.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. It's not that much. I mean, that's how I feel about other people might not. Sent you a teaser. Oh, someone sent me a teaser pic. So I'll give people how I price things. Leopard geckos, I have base morph stuff, okay? And I do pull out of that for premium stuff. Like if I'm breeding raptors, I get this hell of a killer raptor out of it. I keep it, you know? But my base raptors go for $125 to $155. That's what a raptor usually costs from me. Doesn't matter. If I keep that raptor for 1 year, it doesn't matter. Now I got a breedable. That's another thing that leopard gecko people don't get. If I sell a raptor for $125 to $150, and it's a female at 25 grams. When it gets 80 grams, you're usually getting it cheaper, and it's ready to breed. Ball pythons, this is 100 gram, female pied. It's worth $300, $400. Oh, it's an adult female ready to breed. It's worth $2,000. We don't have that in leopard geckos.
Mm-mm.
We just don't have it. We see that we do see that in crescent geckos though. Crescent geckos, this is $40-$50 crescent gecko, adult $200, $300.
Mm-hmm.
Leopard geckos don't have that. They just don't have it.
Now, see, Josh, you're talking $300 for 100 rats to feed your 30 ball pythons. My goal is never to get 30 ball pythons, you see. My goal is to hone in on a certain thing that I want to produce and only work on that and try to keep the numbers way down because I bought stuff that's already halfway to what I want to do. And then I need to buy one more thing to do it, and it'll be like 2 generations down the road, and I'll have it. So
let's say that. Then you've got to go, that cost has to go into your babies. Okay. Yeah. So let's say,
I know.
How often do you feed ball python adults? Every 2 weeks?
I do every week. I do it every week if they take it. Sometimes they don't take it. So
is he saying it's $300 on 100 rats? So let's say he feeds 100 rats a month. That's $300.
Mm-hmm.
So that's $3,600 a year.
Mm-hmm.
He's spending. Do you know how far $3,600 goes in mealworms?
Oh yeah, jeez. I got a whole bunch over here. I know how far it goes.
The cost. I mean, I'm not saying ball pythons are bad at all. I'm not. Mm-mm. It's just people think that they could take $1,000 and get rich in ball pythons. It's impossible. Yeah, you ain't doing it
unless you buy 2 animals for $2,000 a piece and make something special out of that, and then you only got the 2 animals you're feeding. So,
and to tell you the truth, if you're wanting to make it as a business, you better be buying adults.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You better be buying adults.
That's why I bought the one big one here. She's only like a year out. So,
I mean, and let's be honest, the ball python market's a hard market.
I'll tell you what, you go to Morph Market and look up, there's like 35,000 ball pythons up on Morph Market.
I mean, the best way to do it, what you're doing is like you're honing in on your like, I like these. This is what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would be impossible to be. I mean, I don't mean to sound cocky. Me in ball pythons, where you have everything and a ball python, you couldn't do it. I don't think it's possible.
I agree with you there, Josh. The wife gets what she wants.
Yeah, I'm not saying ball pythons are bad. I'm not.
No.
I just say that
people who think they're going to make a ton of money in it are not taking into consideration the cost of feeding them.
Yeah,
that's what they're
costs.
Not.
And my buddy from DNA Reptilia, he breeds his own rats. I mean, there's a cost to that. I mean, you bred rats, you know exactly the food and then your time.
The food, time, the bedding. The bedding was the worst. I had 6 racks, I think it was, of rats, and it took me 8 hours to clean them. And then you got to go take your clothes off and wash them right away because they stink so damn bad after doing that.
We got some pictures from Joshy Josh. Let's see what we got. No, we got Facebook's being stupid. I hate Facebook sometimes.
I got you there, Luna. I understand that. Yep.
What's that?
He's talking about the biggest hurdle is breeding is brand awareness.
I agree with that. It's brand awareness. I mean, I get that. I do. I always promote other breeders at shows I'm at. Like I'll promote Dab. I'll promote Heidi. I'll promote anyone that has good stuff. I'll admit, I mean, I get people that come up to the shows and just want to buy something off me. Like literally, I had a kid come up to me and goes, "I just want to buy a gecko off you. I have $50. It was just at the last expo." Asked the parents what they had. They needed heat light or a pad. I sent them over to my buddy. Said, "Buy with a list. Buy all this stuff." And they came back, and she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna give you the $50 for that animal, and who's you gonna have her son do chores?" I said, still do the chores and hand him a gecko.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt me at all. I'm like, that's a freaking gecko. It's like, okay, now the kid's hooked, you know. That's a little tangy.
Uh-huh. I like that one. Who sent you this picture, by the way?
That would be that Josh guy.
Oh, the Josh guy. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a little tanginess. And
Yeah.
what's it? Oh, wow.
I like that one.
That's insane.
I
I
like
know
that
that. Now, this is an example. This came out of that clouded raptor, white and yellow raptor.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wait till
I
you see
know
the
it
next
was
one.
a snow. I know for a fact that was a snow. Because I seen the baby pictures, which is there.
Oh.
There's the baby picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a snow. Okay. Clouded messes with the pattern, but you bred that to a bold also, so you're getting a little boldness out of there. I don't think that's snow. I don't think it's snow at all. Do I think it's white and yellow?
Look at that one. That one is amazing.
That's an amazing gecko. I kind of want
Absolutely amazing to me. Because it's just pop, and it's got the purples in there and the greens and the really dark outlines. And that came from the same one. But you see what it did to the pattern?
I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to find it. I'm going to show you guys a gecko that I sent Marsha of Golden Gate Geckos. If you guys, okay. Same parents to your mail that I sent you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Same parents. I will find it.
See, Texas Kid, that's what I was doing too. I was making really good money with the rats. I couldn't keep up with the demand. I mean, people around here were buying them like crazy, but it ended up getting to be way too much. I'm talking massive amounts of work.
I couldn't breed. I handed you guys breeding rats. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do
it. It really was good when I had help. But then Becky got a new job.
Let's just do this.
She couldn't do that no more. And it really got to be a lot. And then they would try to drown themselves. Rats are a lot of work. Look at that.
See, to give you an example, this is clouded. I don't know what gen it is off the top of my head. I have to look. But this is clouded. But see how it starts messing with the pattern? It kind of gets, it's not a jungle, but it messes with the pattern, and all of them do that. So let me get out of that. There's pure patty stuff. There's a pure patty.
Looks good.
Let's see. There's a raptor. Let's see. I wanted to see where it's at. I sent it to Marsha. I know once I see it. This here. That's a pretty cool animal.
Mm-hmm.
That's Gem Snow, white and yellow. Gem Snow, white and yellow tremper. I'm sorry. Come on. I know it's in here somewhere. Once I see it, it'd be like bam. Red stripe, macularis. There's the het patty, het bell. That's a Max Snow. Here's white and yellow bell that gives people like that 2013. That's when that animal's that's probably 2012 animal, to tell you the truth. Oh geez, I gotta find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Wow.
That there is from the same parents as you have.
Wow. That's pretty interesting.
No. So that's a white and yellow raptor right there. That's white and yellow raptor. Let's see. What else I can do? There's bell, white and yellow. See, I don't post everything I produce. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't get it. But someone wants to see some cool stuff that I've just hatched. If you guys haven't looked at my stuff, this is pretty cool looking.
Yep.
I like that one. I think it's cool. She's actually for sale. I didn't want to start.
I like that first one too. The very first picture.
With this one?
No, up one.
Oh, up one. This one.
That's cool.
I guarantee that one's going to look a little bit. Now that is clouded. Actually, I'll go back to this one real quick. This isn't clouded. I wish it was. I wish that was dark. She lightened back up. She's 100%. That is a Max Snow, possible het bell, possible het patty.
Very nice looking though.
I can't lie. I so wish that was clouded, but she looks like a normal Max Snow today.
Oh.
Yeah, she after her first shed, she lost all that grayness. So I so wish that I could call that clouded. I can't. This here is some people have seen it in person. I had it at the show. I guarantee this animal's going to get that orange. It's going to look clownish. Okay. And then someone named their stuff Joker. So I call that Riddler.
Riddler.
Is it at the level? No. But it will look good. It will look good eventually. This here's clouded. Of course, that's clouded.
I like
100%.
that too.
This is a non-eclipse. 100% non-eclipse. People were out there saying that my clouded was just eclipse stuff. It's not eclipse. It's just not eclipse. So this one here has gotten darker and darker. So we'll see. I got to get pictures. This was September 8th that was taken. That was the day it hatched. Or maybe it's like a few days after it hatched or something. Maybe it's a little bit after, a couple weeks. This here,
that one's insane.
This one here, actually, it turned really light. I'm really disappointed in it. It's starting to look normal, like a super hypo. But that animal there is not going anywhere. We'll see what we can do with it. This one's like here, Carrot Tail. This one's pretty cool.
I like that one right down there too.
What, this one?
No, over two.
This one?
You're right. That. Yep.
Yep. I'm trying. This is all from M2. M2's a tangerine line, but he also throws really nice yellow. So I bred him to a bold, and this is what I'm starting to get out of him. So that boldness, I think, is helping out that bright yellow. Mm-hmm. And this is something I think the leopard geckos lost years ago. I mean, 20, 30 years ago, because yellow was forgotten about.
Mm-hmm. Because they tried for orange right away.
Mm-hmm. None of them are keeping a bright yellow like this, but that bold's there, so it kind of enhances it. Is that it kind of enhances it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. This one here is just a snow. It's pretty cool. I believe that's a gem snow. Came out of gem snow stuff. This is a clouded here, but that's an eclipse. So, here's more clouded. So
now the one to the left there.
This one,
right? Yeah,
that's clouded.
That's cool.
That one's insane. That one turned totally dark. That one's going to be a totally dark animal.
Mm.
Gary wants some het-free eclipse. Yeah, no, I don't want eclipse. Nothing. I hate eclipse. But that there is that animal lost all its yellow. It's all dark now. I got to get a picture of it up. 100%.
Eclipse seems to pop out of a lot of stuff just out of the blue, like boom.
I hate eclipse. I truly hate eclipse. I just do. What else I got in here? This animal actually sold. I sold that animal at the show.
Oh, congratulations.
No, so that's the one clouded female that I had up for sale. And people were saying, hey, a cloud is not a thing. That animal is bigger. It went to the person that has the white stuff. Oh. And I sold it to her as a pretty good deal. I said, please breed it to a white male the first year. That's all I requested.
They're doing good, Luna. I'll have to get you some pictures.
Oh, fatty babies. Fatty babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, when it comes to businesses, I mean, if let's say this, ball pythons is more of a waiting game. It's a 5-year, 6-year, 7-year plan.
Well, yeah, because if you hatch some babies out and then you got to breed them back, you got to wait 3 years minimum. So
yeah, I mean, and leopard geckos, I mean, yeah, it's a total different game. And fat tails. Fat tails is another one I would say is closer to ball pythons.
Mm.
Because I mean, it's going to take 2 years to get them females going. The food is not as ready available. You got to get crickets or spending money on red runners. I'm going to have some explaining to do. Uh-oh, what's that? I labeled some bright bold. Oh, bright bold. Rock it up, bright bold.
If it works.
Yeah, my biggest thing. Oh, someone else messaged me. Let's see what's going on. Oh, more sticky buggies. Oh, it's a crescent gecko. Emily, crescent gecko.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
A little darkness. A little crescent gecko. Gecker. More. That crescent gecko is another one that just doesn't do it for me because of the patience.
Yeah.
The super blackhead, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. I just if people are keep at it, and I mean everyone shouldn't. If you're going to get animals, you shouldn't do it for a profit. And I mean, it kind of sucks that I do it for a profit, but I mean it's kind of me say one thing and another. So I'll have to try to explain the whole clouded thing. The clouded, if you want, Josh, anytime you want someone to, I'll explain everything I know. I'm an open book about it. It's just, it messes with pattern. It messes with everything. So the stuff I took to a bold stripe, it whacked it out. And the boldness is just there.
Go with light bright, Luna.
Yeah.
Go with light bright.
Light bright is taken. So, I mean, yeah, the geckos, and I get tired of naming the Riddler thing. Probably not even gonna stick. I probably never will even say. I'll just say it's a OE thing. I don't know. I hate naming stuff, to tell you the truth. Clouded I named because I'm proud of it. I've had so many breeders tell me it was nothing. They're like, it's nothing. I'm like, well, it is nothing. It's just a line bred thing. That's all it is. It's a line bred thing. And now them same people are now contacting me to get it. They'll put in Black Knight, and I tell them I did that already, and it didn't do nothing. So
yeah,
I'm like, I think it's two different levels because I bred more for brown, and the Black Knight's for black, and I think it's just I don't know. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the cloud is just a fun thing to mess around with. I do want to get pure Skittles. Some of my now this is gonna really get you going. I have a Skittles Jungle Cross. Mm-hmm. That's all it is a Skittles Jungle Cross that I got from Jay from Geckos from the Get-Go. Good kid. Jay's his dad, but the good kid. And I'm like, what do I do with this? So I tested it out one year and wholesale everything out. I know what it was. I was like, it's Het Tremper and Het Eclipse. I took it to a clouded this year, and it's some of my darkest stuff.
Oh, wow. Check that out. That's pretty cool, though.
So
cool.
I don't know if it's the jungle messing with it. I mean, jungle's just a pattern thing anyway, or if it's a Skittle, because it's a pretty cool-looking gecko. And I took that Skittle Jungle Cross, and I bred it to my best, like, wacky blood. I've been calling them wacky bloods, the one with the wacky patterns. Mm-hmm. And I got ugly looking backwards. Like it looks like I took it to a macularis, a pure macularis. I'm like, what's that? But the clouded stuff was really cool. So, who knows? I just don't, I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I'm not gonna put it up. I did sell that one for, more than I usually sell geckos for, but it was different. And she knows what it is. She knows what she has stuff, and she's hatching out dark. But you can send anyone if you got clouded stuff to send them to me, and I'll tell them everything I know. I don't care. I'm an open.
Yeah,
book.
I find that sometimes people don't understand it, and it's just I'll send you to the guy I got it from.
Red stripe, purple head cross. This is sort of insane. That purple head is pretty cool stuff, man.
Yeah, I like it. I like the whole look of that one. That is. Who sent you this picture?
Josh. That Josh guy.
Yeah, the Josh guy's got some banging animals over there.
Oh, Adam sent me pictures too. I'm gonna go to Adam's. I'm gonna go back. What is that?
Ooh, that's cool.
Wait, what's that? I want that. Adam sent me pictures. Did you guys send me all these pictures? I'm gonna go back to Josh's picture too. But I seen Adam sent me something earlier. What is that?
Cool.
I mean,
that's nice.
it looks line braid, but what is that? Well, I mean, is it out of a project?
Yeah, it might be. Do you think it has Black Knight in it or anything? I don't know.
It's cool. I like the spotting. It's got a little bit of white there in it. That's a cool gecko. That's a cool gecker. Let's see here. Go back to Joshy Josh. This is a cool gecko.
Yeah, I'd really like that one.
Rumor has it you can tell het ciphers. I can't speak on it because I don't have cipher.
It's what I heard too, but I don't know if you can or not. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it.
I do know my good buddy Miles, which isn't here. Miles, I hate you. No, I love you. He's going after the Black Knight cipher.
That'll be cool. But with the Black Knight,
well, the cipher is like a color enhancer.
Uh-huh.
So is it going to make like a silver? I even brought that up. That would be cool.
It'd be silver, but then you won't have the black striped on the back either then, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's worth a try. Find out what it is. The cipher, people are whenever I talk to people, like, oh, I'm like, you have no clue the potential cipher has. I think cipher is a way to clean up and color enhance things.
Yeah, like washes it really. It makes it look good though.
Yeah. Ring. But the eyes will be black. That would be cool. Yeah. So I think ciphers. I just think ciphers the next big thing. Everyone asks me, I'm like, ciphers it. I mean, you got cipher gem snow we can mess with, and then you can start line breeding gem snow or tug snow, either one you want to do. You can line breed them snow genes and get like a bold snow cipher. I mean, the possibilities are just endless. I agree with you there. It's going to be next year's going to be banging a 66% het cipher from Josh. And I agree. Hit the like button. If I was to say the next thing that really is going to take off, I think cipher is going to dip a little and then it's going to go back up because of the combos. I think it's going to be the people that are in it right now are going to see the dip in cipher because John's releasing more and Miles is releasing more, and Josh is going to release some, and the normal ciphers are going to be down, but then the Joshes and the Miles and the Johns are going to have the combos like John has now, and it's just going to be up. I'll prove out my ciphers aren't het tremper, Gary. I'll make a deal with you next time. You prove it out that I have to be het tremper. I am game. I'll buy. I had an opportunity to get a male site. I probably could get it right now, but I don't know. I just haven't pulled the trigger, but I'm game. We'll hook it up. Cipher's game. I'm going to produce a lot less next year. I produced a lot less this year. I don't think I'm going to hit 2,000 geckos next year. I think I'm going to stay under 2,000.
Are you going to try to hone in on what you want to produce, or are you just going to cut back?
I'm just going to produce the stuff I like. I don't care if people consider it high end or not. I could care less.
So you're not going to wholesale much in next year?
No, I'm not wholesaling nothing no more.
Okay, that's good.
My wholesale geckos, I know some people are going to go nuts about it. I'll be putting them up. I already got some people want to buy some of the groups. They're 6 years old, 7 years old. I tend not to breed leopard gecko females past 7. If I can help it, 5. Males, I know this sounds bad. Males will breed till they'll just keep going.
Until the day they're gone.
Yeah, I'm looking at just breeding what I like. I have a group of Blizzard guys I don't breed. I mean, I have I have pure Macularis I didn't breed. I have Raptors I didn't breed. I have Radars I didn't breed. I got tons of Eclipses I didn't breed. I got Clouded I didn't breed.
I have a few things I didn't breed this year either. Some Clouded stuff and
I would say about 50% of my stuff I didn't breed this year. And now next year I'm gonna really hone in. That's how until males get ED. You're right.
I was thinking about cutting back on a few things, like maybe getting rid of my rainwater part, and
I love working
with other stuff. Not other stuff, but other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna focus in on a few things. You know, I want to.
Well, rainwater. I think I'm gonna start putting stuff to it. If I drop anything between Tremper, I'll get rid of Trempers. I still like them, but it's just like the only projects that I have with Tremper is Clouded because it came from Tremper line stuff and Eclipse stuff. But once it's out of there, I might not do it. And then I got my Gem white and yellow Clouded stuff. My Gem white or my Gem Tremper stuff.
Well, you know, Texas Kid, if you like rainwater, I got 2 females and a male.
Let me see.
We can work something out.
Let me see if I can find. Honor Exotics. Oh, someone followed me. I want to get back there. I want to see. I don't know if I took a picture of my rainwater. I have a really hot looking rainwater. My Tangerine Rains, I can't call them nothing but Tangerine Rains. They got firewater in them, but they're not pure firewaters. This is a rainwater. I posted this because someone sat there and I was talking about someone saying that they sold my babies. Someone said that rainwaters lose their tanginess when they get adults.
Mine didn't.
I was like, BS. That one's washed out still. It's still tangy. And it's still bold. That girl there, that's after 16 eggs.
Yeah.
And that cup's not the little one. It's that 6-inch one or 7-inch one or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'll
send you pictures later if you want to, you know.
Yeah.
If you want to see them, Texas Kid. I got it. I don't know if I have any on my phone at the moment, but I can definitely.
Let's see if I can show another rain. It's sad that I can actually see this. Let's see. I will get to you, Leo. Just 2 seconds. I want to see if I find a rain. Love you, dog. Love you, homie. I know I got a rainwater in here somewhere. This boy's a daddy. This boy's a daddy. I don't post the rainwaters that much. All right, let's see if we can get. I don't want to. Oh, is this the turkeys? Leo, are them the Turk crosses? Them look turkey to me. And Tremper's the one I would drop in a heartbeat. Heidi's got bold. Yeah, these are Turk crosses. They're hat rainwater. Man, I'm yawning. I'm our turkeys. I don't have Turkmenicus. I do not have turkeys. See, I need to get that and get it from him and do my holdback. Take it. Yeah, I don't have Turkmenicus. I do have the Montaneous, which I'll probably end up stealing the mail from Miles. Heidi's bolds, and I'm not just saying this, she doesn't even post her best stuff.
I'm sure she doesn't. Her bolds are smoking hot. That
girl, her bolds are probably the best in the country. And then Seth has some really cool bolds. Anyone that wants Seth has Huff Herps has some really good stuff.
Yes, he does.
So if you're looking at bolds, my bold stuff comes from the more Seth lines than Heidi. Mm-hmm. Because my bold stuff come from Dab Exotics, which got it from Huff's Herbs, and the lineage comes from that side. But yeah, We just need to get you out on ball python and get you more geckos.
Yeah.
Geckos are fun.
I agree. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. But then, I enjoy the ball pythons too. I'll tell you, my first reptile was a Burmese python. So
I actually, the Burmese. Oh, we got more pictures. Oh, just a second. Hold on. What? Wait, is that a blackie? Is that a black knight?
wow, look at that smoking thing. Ooh.
Is that a black knight? I mean,
if it is, you send it to me.
It's got yellow in it, so it can't be super. I mean, I'm just saying it can't be a super snow. It's got yellow in it.
I'm always available to take some off your hands, Adam. Just messing with me, buddy.
Texas kid. He had some stuff sneak in from Huffs. That's a nice gecko. And then this here.
That's smoking too. Look at that. How bright that is. That's from Adam too, right?
Yep, this is Adam too. That's a pretty cool guy. This one here's what the?
I like that one. That is smoking. That is hot.
Is that an eclipse? Did he say what it is yet? No, punk.
Why did you delete his comments?
I did?
No, Adam did.
Who deleted whose comments?
Adam deleted Texas Kid's comments.
When?
He's been hidden by Adam. Why'd you hide him, Adam?
I can still see his stuff. What?
No, he's been hidden.
I'm confused.
So am I. I think it was an accident. Maybe?
Yeah, it was an accident. Oops.
I fixed it. He'll be back.
Hey, we're back. Look at all that.
You could talk again now.
Yeah, but oh wait.
Texas Kid, you're still there. Trust me, we got you. Yeah, I know you didn't mean to do it. That's
Adam, what was that? Was that super? Was that super snow? Or was that just black night? Was that an eclipse?
You're back, Texas Kid. Look at him. He's like, what the heck's going on?
Yeah, I mean, the reptile game for me, people are gonna start seeing me. I get it. I know people know who I am, but they're gonna know who I am. I'm gonna start posting like I used to way back in the day. I'm gonna get more focused. I'm gonna get more honed in. Does that make sense? I'm gonna hone in. And we're gonna have some fun.
That's what I said. I'm gonna hone in on stuff and just.
I mean, I was teasing on another chat. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cut down to about 2,000 babies, and they're like, what? Oh, that's cut down. The reason is I have trouble getting rid of stuff. I really, really do.
Black Knight Max Snow Eclipse.
So I was right. Black Knight. I didn't know it was Max Snow, but I said Black Knight Eclipse. But that's a freaking amazing animal.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
I have trouble though. People don't understand. 2,000 babies is only 200 adult females.
Mm-hmm. Oh, easy. Yeah.
I mean, if someone goes, I breed 20 leopard geckos, that could give you 200 babies like that. You know, I mean, so I don't know. Yellow came in after, gotcha. Because I seen that yellow, I was like, oh, that's not super. But that's an amazing animal. That's where I know this is going to be kind of advertising for like Miles and Dylan and stuff like that. But that's where that Albie snow comes in, and Albie line bred snow, which are two different things. The Albie is just different. The Albie's just different. That yellow don't come in. I mean, I've seen adult Albie snows that have no yellow. I just held one the other day. And I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about pulling the trigger. But that's a whole nother ball game. Because I have Gem Tug. I think Gem and Tug are the same thing. And Max Snow. But Albie is a different ball game. And it's a non-het. I think everyone should just pandas. Okay, pandas are the super snows. Now, is there white and yellow Black Knights?
Is there what now? I'm sorry, I was
white and yellow Black Knights.
I don't know.
And of course, and Steve Sykes got some cool stuff up for Black Knights, but he's still up there in price. The things I see, the things I see. I'm so lost.
I've had that happen too, Frank. I call it fat finger syndrome.
Leo's sending me stuff again. Look at that. Leo, you can just send me stuff, dude. Just send it to your boy. Atomic Rainwater. That's what that was, an Atomic Rainwater mail from
That's nice.
I used to have those back in 2012, 2014, the Atomic Rains. I don't know if I can find my boy. My original back in 2012. Oh, I'm in my page, so I can scroll down and keep looking. It was
That'll be a cool pairing, Adam.
Just pair it all. Just pair everything together. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who's texting me? People texting Gary. Hey, look at that. There's some Max Snow stuff.
That's nice.
That's Tremper stuff. Max Snow Raptors, that's what they were. I knew it was something. I want to see if I can find my... I mean, it's an old... This is an old Atomic. I mean, it's a little picture, but that's an old Atomic. Atomics didn't look good after a while. Oh, I think some people are sending it on Instagram. We gotta go to Insta. See if I can find that Atomic Rain. Here's that wacky stuff. I mean, it doesn't show, but that the start of the wacky project out of the blood. I started getting that pattern in there. Right here, started getting that pattern. So I used it. Let's see. I know I got an Atomic Rain in here somewhere. Let's see. Show people's. You guys are making me scroll back way too long ago.
Yeah.
Like, jeez.
Your phone is blowing up over there.
Yeah. We good. I should do this. I shouldn't buzz too hard over there. I'm still going. That's when I had them ball pythons. Jeez, oh, Pete's. That's why I got the Macularis there. Okay, here we go. Now we're back in 2012-ish area. Let's see.
Texas Kid is sending you some topless pictures.
I like it. I'm gonna. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. I just want to find them Atomic Rains. I have them. It was like one of my favorite pictures I took with a little point and shoot Sony. I was so excited about it. I was like, "Oh, there it is." That's his head. This is a 2013 with a point and shoot with Atomic Rain.
That's a good picture though, too. Look at how clear that came up.
A little point and shoot. I was like, yeah, I was trying to get the eye. Let's see. Let's see if I got anything else. Atomic Rain was a thing. Here's one of the very first Super Snow White and Yellows. That was one of the first back in 2013. See, that's what's cool about the camera, putting a date on it. They're like, no, I'm like 2013, buddy.
Josh says Gary's 2013 pictures look better than his 2022 pictures.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. This animal here has a story behind it. This is G Project in it. This has G Project in it. People are sending me pictures. But I bought it. It's Het Tremper because of the G Project, and it was white and yellow. That's a white and yellow. That produced white and yellow. So that was something. Let's see. That's a story about that one. Let's see what else I got. Show you guys some old stuff. Oh, here's a Bell white and yellow, 2013.
I like that.
So I have that. What else? That was 514. Let's see what else I got. I got so much stuff. Oh, that animal used to be my logo. See?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the animal used to be my logo.
Adam says, okay, Gary, I need a white and yellow. What's the damage?
I don't have white and yellow bells. I got pure white and yellows. I got white and yellow het bells. So this is a pure white and yellow, what it looks like. I don't have anything right now. I might up top. I just don't want to scroll all the way up there right now. This here is just a white and yellow. What a white and yellow look like. That's just white and yellow.
Got eclipse eyes, all right.
No, that's just a white and yellow. 100%. They don't have eclipse eyes. They have a really silver eye. That has no eclipse in it, nothing.
No, I didn't know. I was just asking.
Yeah.
Just the way I've taken pictures that did that too, and then I was like,
No, that was a pure white and yellow. Not pure, but it was probably het something, het bell or something. Let's see. There's that boy again. That's that Atomic Rain. Let's see. Pure Atomic. That had no hats, nothing. Let's see. These are old, man. See us hatching clouded looking stuff back then too? No, that there's one white and yellow. Let's see. This is me. This is Atomic. Me trying to do what I'm doing with Blood now. I was trying to do it with Atomic. Try breed pattern back into it. So that the clown, we were working at back in 2012-ish, 2013. We were trying to get that type of stuff. I don't know. I got so much crap. There's so much going on. I guess I produced a lot of animals, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
There's Atomic Rain right here, and this is Atomic, and it made this Atomic. I was trying to show people what it did. Wow, sometimes I didn't even know how much I produced. Jeez. Try to think where all these animals are at. See, that's a good picture of a white and yellow eye.
Yeah, silver. He says he don't want anything in it, just a white and yellow.
Pure white and yellow, I only have one. It's a female. The other ones were spoken for.
That's what he wants, a female. It says it right there.
Ooh, did you? We might have to talk. I have a pure white and yellow female. We have to talk. Let's see. I'll go out of here. Let's go to Insta. We gotta go to Insta. Instagram. Wow, we had 10 already. Wow. Let's see. Oh, look at all the... Oh, whoa.
People blowing up over there?
No, I got some cool animals. We'll just do this.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Dude.
Christian, you're doing some crazy stuff over there. Look at that tail stripe.
Be careful with them dudes. Well, here's the thing. I have pure macularis. If I don't find a male fasciolatus, which I will, I'll have pure fascios this coming year, and I'll have pure Montanius. If I already have a male locked up for Montanius. I can. A friend of mine's let me use his.
Look at that one there, Christian. You're killing it over there, man.
That's pretty hot, dude. Fish kiss. You see all my stuff?
Yeah, people send you all kinds of stuff.
Let's see what else we got. A nice reverse stripe right there. Look at that.
Yep, I like that.
That yellow's bright, dude. You got something right there, bro. Dude.
He's killing it.
Dude, I'm gonna buy some. Wait, that's pastelish right there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that stripe.
Yep. Big. Solid.
That's thick. We'll have the one underneath it. This one's hot, but I like the one underneath it. That one's hot.
I know. I was just saying the one underneath it. I like that one too.
What is that?
What is that, Christian? What is it?
Is that from your red stripe stuff? That has to be your red stripe stuff. Is that, or is it from Bengal Project?
He says Bengal up there, but I don't know if that's from up earlier or not.
Oh, that one was a pastel. Told you that's an amazing animal right there. That's an amazing animal. Let's see. And look at that. Look at that deep orange right there.
Firebolt rainwater stripe cross.
See, I'm telling you. Telling you guys. You guys are killing it. You guys are making me jealous.
White and yellow firebolt rainwater stripe. Yep.
8-year-old pure atomic from Matt before he got out. And this here, okay, people are going to go
nuts. All right,
nuts.
Luna. We'll talk to you later, Big G.
Love you, dude. You rock.
We'll get you back on.
This animal here, people are going to be like, oh, this is Atomic. This is what the original Atomic line did. This is why I told people that the Atomic line isn't the best to add color. But it's changed. That's an Atomic original. It came from Matt. Now, Matt's not the originator of the Atomic. I don't know if the gentleman has released that says he did it. It's a guy out of Texas. But that gecko's rare. That's a hard gecko to get. That gecko's not common. And I guarantee she throws fire. But it's an old gecko. Almost looks cloudy.
Yes, I was going to say it kind of looks cloudy to me. But what do I know?
The clouded, people were asking me about it. I'm writing up stuff. I will get clouded stuff up on the website. My worry is this, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I had some bigger breeders say I was just trying to make $1. And
but you're not selling it for anything more.
Yeah, I'm not selling for any more. And they were like, it's nothing. It's just pattern of stripe, or it's just this. It's just snow. I get it. Snow eclipses can be dark. I get it. But I have animals that are not eclipsed showing the trait. So
it's not official until it's on John's site.
That's right. It's not official until it's on John's site. I like that. So the thing is it's just another line bred melanistic line. That's all it is.
And it's more of a chocolate color than a black color.
Yes, 100%. 100%. And I'm just going to mess with it and see what happens. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to mess with it and keep on going. I do hope that I can get it cleared because I think it would do great in red stripe. I think a red stripe is where I want to take it into.
That would be cool.
I think Black Knight should be taken into red stripe.
I think that would be cool too. I have a big female red stripe, but I ain't gonna breed her. I mean, plans for her. So
really, line breed red stripe into black. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
A solid red stripe on a black animal. But then, guess what? That's where Cypher comes in.
Yep.
I mean, can you imagine if, because clouded kind of takes over on albino. And it makes it cloudiness. It makes it like a little dark. Can you imagine if you can get an albino animal that does show the black color? I know this sounds bad, with red eyes. A black with red eyes.
That would be
I know
cool.
It's going to be hard. It's almost going to be impossible, but Red stripe is one of my favorite morphs and one of the most misunderstood in leopard geckos. My red stripe girls, I'm telling you, red stripe is one of my favorites. I have a Bell red stripe line and then the Tremper red stripe line. My Bell is more advanced. And I'm not releasing.
Is a Tremper.
Tremper. Yeah, I'm not releasing any of my red stripes from this year. I only got 20, and I'm keeping them all because I want to see the best ones as adults, which some of them are 50 grams already. So, and my red stripes are just as crazy as my bloods. I don't know why.
It happens.
My bloods are crazy. And I do need to just start advertising ReptiPost. It's ready. It's 100% ready. It's free. People are look at that. See, I just need to do that. Just post every day. Make sure I post something every day. Adam been posting. That yellow anaconda, green anaconda is pretty tight. Look at all this stuff. What's nice about ReptiPost is you can go. I should code up that a little bit better as purple, but you can actually search for posts from people that you want to do. You can write your own blog. You can start your own blog.
I was thinking about that on there. I haven't been on it in a while because I've been sick for the whole month.
Yeah, so if you guys want to post your blog somewhere, you can post it there and then share it anywhere. And ready for this? You guys can post your animals for sale on ReptiPost and link it to your Facebook, and it's not breaking TOS.
No, because it's not on their site.
Yeah, it's linked.
A link to go to someone else. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can link over there. And I thought about turning it on where you guys bought coins from me, and then you receive coins for your geckos. Then you could cash it out, but I didn't want to do that. So all transactions just.
If you're talking about the anacondas snakes, they have them. They have albinos and stuff. Heidi's here. Heidi, hello.
Heidi, we were talking about you and saying that you're really mean. I love Heidi.
Good to see you on here. Thank you for coming in.
Wait, find out to keep carrying with the red stripe. I'm going to work on getting a carrot tail better. What? Seriously? Dude, do that. That'd be cool. Red stripe on the carroting with the red stripe. That'd be cool. Yeah, so I'll put it up so someone can want to see what they said. Carroting and red stripe. Now there are a couple different lines of carroting though. The Ryan's carroting is not the same as what we see today, but that still would be cool.
We were making a bet, Heidi, that if you came in here, and Gary said if you came in here, you were giving everybody a bold stripe. That's
Yes, but I need the best gem snow bold that you have, not just any. But I do got Heidi. That male hates my guts. She knows what she is. That bold. That thing attacks me. Like it wants to eat my hand. It is crazy, but I love him. He's my friend.
He hates you, but you love him. He's your friend.
Well, I hand feed roaches because dubia roaches flatten out and the gecko can't get them.
Yeah.
So I don't tongue. I hand feed most of my geckos them. And I went in there and I'm like, oh, okay, bud, here's a little roach for you. And he bit my finger, wouldn't let go. He just was like shaking it. And I'm like, what are you doing? Here's the roach. He did not want anything to do with the roach. He wanted to eat my hand. And I'm like,
sent one to Adam.
And I was like,
I'm sorry to cut you off. That's funny though. She said she told you about it, so.
Oh, she did. She goes, "This is mean." And, oh, he's mean. He's mean. Oh god, I love it. But he got the roach. He likes goblins, goblin roaches. And there's Miles. Miles, Black Knight Ciphers. Black Knight Ciphers. I heard that someone's doing it.
How you doing?
Miles, my homie. Miles, we were talking about Cypher and how I still think that there's a lot left to do with them. Like, Black Knight. I think Cypher red stripes. I don't know how that stripe would do with the red stripe, but I just think that would be sweet.
Yeah, that would be cool looking. I'm just trying to picture it in my head, and I think that would be pretty neat looking.
Just because how Cypher enhances everything. Can you imagine if it enhances that red stripe? And
yeah.
Or A black. I'm still saying if a silver, like a silver, glowing silver animal, came out of the Black Knight Cipher project, oh,
that would be cool. Almost like the one that Suburban Gecko produced, but that wasn't Cipher. That was a charcoal something.
I know that people are wanting to know the Black Knight with the black eyes. I understand that. That'd be really cool. But I'm thinking like other things. See, cool idea. See, that's what I'm telling you. I mean, that's what I sit up and do. Like my buddy Dylan, he thinks of these ideas, and this is what I do with geckos. I'm like, what happens if I do this? And I'll just pair them. And most of the time, guys, 90% of the time, my parents do not do what I want, but I get something cool from it. So I sell stuff, and then I was like, whatever. I mean, red stripe is awesome. Got to get a good solid red stripe though, like a really, really good that pass it on really quickly.
Yeah, something that stands out.
A purple gecko. Better get some of that Gem Snow or Tug or, I mean, that Albie would help too. I think Albie would do it because they don't yellow out. And I mean, that one gecko I was showing people in my collection. She's an adult now. She has no yellow on her. See, this is why I didn't want to scroll up. I don't know where it's at. Where's it at? I know it was in that spot. I'm looking in the row that it was in. This girl. I said it's just a gecko. It's a Gem Snow, Tremper, white and yellow.
There's a lot of just another gecko posts.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't like telling people what they are because everyone puts me down. They say I'm dumb.
I don't listen to them.
I say it's just Gem Snow. I don't know where it went. I thought it was on here. I don't know. I don't know where it went. It's one that it looks like it's on the floor, but it's not. I used to take the geckos and put them like this up against the wall, and they'd try to climb up the wall. Like this gecko here. That's a wall, and that's how it. Yeah. So I hold it there, and it tries to crawl up the wall, and it like lets me. I don't know. I get the better picture of the gecko because then I start like taking the middle of my one room, my baby room. I take the gecko in the middle under the light, and I've been getting the best pictures that way. I mean, here's a picture of me trying to get the best pictures. So I don't know why my mic's hooked up to that, but I got lighting hooked up to it. Oh, I don't have it on. So I don't know what the mic's on there for for this picture. I might have been trying to do YouTube. But this thing right here is a light, and then this is my M50, and then this is a gimbal head for my big 500 millimeter. So I'm trying to get the best shots I can, and whatever. It is what it is. I mean, I try. Where is this stupid gecko? I got gecko somewhere. It's in here. It's in here. It's in here. It's in here. I guess maybe I sold it. No, I didn't sell it. Oh yeah, like this here. This is on the wall. Like it's crawling up the wall. This gecko went up for sale right now. That gecko's for sale. Everyone needs a gecko.
Yep.
I'm still. What did he say? I'm still kind of hoping Baldy is a Super Snow Cipher and that her looks is insanely.
What did you see? What he set up here? Oh, that's the same one. Never mind.
That would be. That'd be pretty nice. I would like that too. Miles got secrets.
Yep. Yes, he does.
I don't know where this stupid picture is. I got corn snakes. I don't know where it went. I don't know. I know it's on there somewhere, but it's all white. It looks white. I don't know. I need to get Cipher. I need that male Monty though, Miles. That no one has a Montaneous. Like nobody. Steve has females. I think 1 or 2 females. That was it. You don't have a male. I need a male Montaneous. And then a fasciolata should be easy to find. A fascio. My fascios are huge though. I mean they're big. So my Montaneous is small, but lengthy. I think everyone should just send me geckos.
I feel the same way, but you know how it goes.
Yeah,
we're not loved enough to people to do that.
Everyone says, "Well, Miles gives me presents." Miles and Dylan and Dylan gave me a present the other day. No, I think Miles should just give me all his geckos. Well, he'll probably say yes. I shouldn't say that. He'll probably say yes because he'll be like,
then he won't be able to do his little Instagram live videos. Is it? Instagram live videos. When he's doing his cage clean.
See, this is what we need to put into Cypher to enhance that. That would be cool. That little enhancing. Why is I hate Facebook. Facebook's stupid. Or something like this. How about these?
Leo says Miles already has 2025 stuff.
Yeah, see, Heidi hooks me up. That boy is like awesome, but he tore me in half. And it is every day is my birthday. I love it. I love that mail though. I mean, I was like just feeding like roaches. I'll be there Sunday. I'll be feeding again, and I'm like, oh yeah, here you go, buddy. And he come charging. I'm like, oh, he's gonna really eat this roach. And he went after. He went right. He was like right back and bit me. I'm like, what are you doing? He shook like a bulldog.
Should have got some pictures of it.
Send me a non-head eclipse females. I do have non-head eclipse. I have pure stuff. I got Montaneous, more Montaneous than, or not Montaneous, Macularis. I only have one. I incubated for 4 pure Macularis males. All of them turned out to be female but one.
Huh.
And I incubated at 89 degrees. So, I don't know. I mean,
I guess that can happen females, too, right?
Yeah, it's good to have females, but I wanted to have a couple males because I'm sure people want males. I guess females for other people are probably what they want because they don't want to downgrade their females.
Yeah,
but I wanted some males. I'll plug Visual Cypher male into something. Pure Macularis, that's what we need to plug that into. Get rid of that. That Marbleeye. I think Marbleeye is part of it. I don't think it's that big a deal.
The Cypher?
No, the Marbleeye, because Marbleeye doesn't mess with the pattern at all. And it's this marbling of the eye, and the Cypher is a solid black eye, so Cypher kind of covers it. I was thinking about that. So, I mean, I forget. I think Evan did a vote on it, and like 65% of people or something like that didn't care.
Huh.
So, and I love Evan. Evan's my home dog.
He hasn't put a video up in a while, has he?
No, he goes in spurts, but he's really busy. Like that dude makes me look not busy. He's a really busy guy.
Yeah.
I mean, full-time school, work, geckos. I mean, the dude's busy. But he's an amazing person, though. I love Evan. Evan has a future in whatever he wants to do.
I'm sure because he's got a good mind on him. A good head on his shoulders. I mean,
yeah, he's a smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
But it is 10:20. I got to get up in the morning, and this was our first show back. This rocked.
Yes, it did.
So we are out, guys. We'll be posted on the website, and I'll post on Facebook somewhere. Something.
And if anybody has anybody they want us to interview or something, let us know.
Even if you want to come on,
we'll try to get him
Adam
on.
Adam
will come on in a second. Yeah.
Adam will be like, hell yeah, let's do this, homie. So, all right, guys, we outie.
Peace.
Don't do anything. I want.